So we think of building applications as we go and hire a software developer, right? You go and find a software developer and you tell them, this is what I'd like you to build me. And then the software developer goes and spins their wheels for weeks or months or years and delivers something to you that you realize doesn't actually do what you want it to do. And you go back and forth with them. And hopefully you eventually arrive at some software that you want. Or more likely, you're just given some software application that was licensed for your organization and you're told to use it, even if it was built for somebody else and what they really want it to do. But the future of software is going to look very different because the way we can build applications is so much more user friendly. And the innovation is going to happen at the edge, the people who are actually using the applications. So let me give you an example of what the future of application building looks like. This is the Vanderbilt travel and business expense policy. And it's like a 17-page PDF outlining all the rules for travel expenses. So what does the travel expense auditing software of the future look like, and how do we build it? So I took this and I uploaded it to ChatGPT and I said, please read the provided document so that you can answer questions about it. And then what I did is I uploaded a rental car receipt. And I said, please analyze the attached receipt and let me know if it complies. And ChatGPT comes back, and I want to highlight this part at the bottom. It says collision damage waiver. For domestic travel, the CDW should be declined as rental vehicles are fully insured through Vanderbilt's insurance portfolio. The receipt shows a charge for CDW, which may not comply if this is domestic travel. So it read the travel policy, it read the receipt, and it applied the travel policy to the receipt. Now, I could build a system like this as a software engineer, but it's not just me, it's me plus a team of people. And it would probably take us years to get to something that's as good as we got right there, simply by saying, take this travel policy, read it, and apply it to this receipt. And that's a task that anybody can do, right? People are writing policies all the time. Well, now if we want to become and build policy auditing software, it's simply giving it the policy and the thing to apply the policy to. And suddenly we have software. That's a transformation in how we build software. Or I want to look at this example that I did the other day with my son. So my son, he's always been collecting things since he was little. He started off, it was like rocks and sticks that he wanted to bring into the car and bring home with us. And then as he got older, it was like Pokemon cards. And now he's older, and so it's shoes. And the other day I looked at him and I said, buddy, I know what you need. And he said, what, Dad? And I said, you need inventory management. And he's like, oh my gosh, here Dad goes again with ChatGPT. I know what's coming. And so we typed this prompt together. And this is the future of inventory management. Whenever I give you a photo, create an inventory of what I gave you with approximate price. Keep the inventory up to date as I add pictures. And then he knew what to do with it. He went and took a picture of his Air Jordans, and it comes back and it says inventory item, Air Jordan basketball shoes. Description, red colorway with iconic Jumpman logo, condition used with visible wear and slight discoloration. And then he went and took a picture of his old Vans skate shoes, and it comes back and it says, here's the updated inventory. Item, Air Jordan basketball shoes. The number 2 in the inventory now is Vans skate shoes. Condition, heavily worn, and it has approximate prices. And he has just built an inventory management system that is more sophisticated than what teams of software engineers could build. In fact, I would challenge you to take a team of software engineers and say, without generative AI, build a vision-based inventory management system that works with nearly any object in the world and do it in 5 minutes. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in a month, a year, decades at best without generative AI. And now my son can build this in 2 sentences. So that transforms who can build the applications of the future. My son can build the future of inventory management. And that means we have to retrain people how to think about how they solve problems with computation and empower them to start thinking about building software.